You're right, guys, it's Takedown Tom here, and welcome to a brand new setup. It's not exactly brand new, but basically I've redone my whole office, moved everything around, pushed myself back a bit, got some new key lights that make me look less like a ghost, I think. And yeah, I'm just feeling much happier about everything right now. Today we are doing the unbelievable Road to the World Cup Heung. He's got that amazing dynamic image with the mask. I absolutely love it. I'm excited to use this card, so let's go and get into the action. If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out u7buy.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. And if you need to sell any coins, you can also do that there as well. Before we get into the main video, today's video is sponsored by WinstonBet. They're a sports betting website, which I'll link below. We're all currently watching the World Cup, so why not make those games just a little bit more exciting by putting a bet down? They've also got a really cool offer on at the moment where if you deposit £50 with the code KANE, then every time Harry Kane scores in the World Cup, you will get a £5 free bet. Harry Kane won the Golden Boot last World Cup, so you know he's got a couple in his locker. I might have a cheeky flutter on the England-Wales game. You know where my money's going. So if you do want to check out WinstonBet, their link is down in the description. 18+, and please do gamble responsibly. So to join us for today's Heung Road to the World Cup Team Takedown, it's none other, well, it couldn't be anyone else, could it? It's James.
I think you've got Heung on left wing, mate, today.
I have got left wing Heung as James so very well identified, even though I blocked off Heung last week in a team takedown against him, and then he literally built an entire team against me that revolved around that premise that I had Son that he didn't even know that I had, and then just started making random Korean guesses and demolished my team. It felt only right to do it. Now, Son is the most expensive Neymar, or Mbappe, whatever his name is, Road to the World Cup card. I think this is the most stupid promo that they've done, James, purely because we're currently in the middle of the World Cup, and this promo is to celebrate those players that helped their team get to the World Cup. Like, they're celebrating something that happened ages ago. Like, we're talking like months and months and months ago, in the middle of the time that they could be doing something really cool and really dynamic to do with the actual World Cup, which is happening right now.
Have you heard of flashback cards?
I have, yeah.
Have you heard of player moments cards? Hey, man. It is a weird promo, though. It does feel a bit meaningless. But, I mean, the problem is they've already got Path to Glory out. So they couldn't do Path to Glory and then another Path to Glory, because that would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? So
yeah, I mean,
I get why, but also I understand your point of view. It's kind of like, it's why? Like, why did they do it? I don't know. Yeah,
it would have been cool if they'd done, like, team of the match day one or something like that. So, you know, the best players from the first set of games. That would have been, I think, acceptable. But then again, that promo probably wouldn't have sold because you would have
Saka, I was going to say, that promo would stink.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone would be like, this promo sucks. Why is Altosari getting another special card?
Yeah, this is actually true. This is actually true. But this is EA's guaranteed way to make Black Friday just a little bit more interesting. I know you guys are watching this on Sub Monday, but we are currently recording it at 4:30. Unbelievably, they decided to release this promo early on in the day at, I think it was 2 o'clock.
Indeed,
so
2 o'clock.
It's not even after 6. So me and James are bright and alert and absolutely bricking it that this Son might get caught up in a lightning hour and become 30k whilst we're trying to use him. That's why he's a concept. He's currently 1 million coins.
Dropped down
but there
to
is
1.8 already.
Yeah, he's already gone from 1.6 down. So, yeah, we're a bit nervous. So what we're going to do is literally buy this Son just as soon as the lightning hour end and then get straight into the game and then sell him within about 20 minutes. That's the plan to minimise our losses. James, do you have a formation on the screen that you want to use this Son in?
Do you know what? I think I do.
As do I, mate. Would you like to ask me a question or have a straight up guess?
I'll ask a question. I'll ask, is he playing at left mid?
He's not.
Then I will say, have you got the 4-3-3-4?
I haven't. I've got the 4-3-3-2. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to say, do you have either the 4-3-3-2 or the 4-3-3 fifth?
No.
You got the 4-3-3-3?
No. I got the 4-2-4.
Oh, you are crazy.
I want to get as far up as possible.
Call this guy
far up.
Call this guy Tony. He's a tiger and he loves Frosties. Right, okay, guys, we're going to go away, build 2 teams. If you want to see the teams, keep on watching. But if you don't want to see them, so you can play along with the guessing, now's the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Okay, guys, there are 2 teams on the screens that me and James want to use in the upcoming game. It's our job to try and dismantle them to stop us using the players that we want. Let's get into it. And if you were looking away, return those eyes to the screen because we're ready to get into it. 13 rounds of questioning is about to begin. 1 block and a whole lot of bronzes incoming for James. Let's get into it, mate. Where do you want to start?
Just to confirm, it's the 4-3-3 DOS, correct?
Indeed, the one with the CDM and 2 centre mids, lad.
And you did say out loud, oh no, Park Ji-sung can't play right wing.
He can't, no. He can play right mid.
And you don't have a cam either.
Don't have a cam either. Well, the thing is, it might affect me in this way, but it also affects you in exactly the same, my friend, because you have 2 centre mids and a right wing.
Yes, but
so
I never wanted to use Park Ji-sung.
Why? Why? That is disrespectful.
Okay. Let me think. Do you know what? Do we do the Korean link first? I'm going to go for the Spurs link first. I think that's probably a more reasonable thing to look for at the beginning. We might look into the Koreans if we can't find any good Spurs players. The problem is, I'm going to go for your striker, I think.
Aye, aye, captain. Aye, aye, captain.
I'll go for your right wing. Right wing, right wing. White wing, please.
White wing. Okay.
Does this player play in the Premier League?
He doesn't.
Okay, well, useless. Does he play in the La Liga or Bundesliga?
He does play in one of those 2
right,
leagues.
we got a chance.
What you're saying is we got a chance.
There's a chance. Is it going to be Asano, the World Cup card? No. Do you know what, the Bundesliga? The Bundesliga has got no good right wings. What the hell? There is this Bundesliga Korean bloke again, Lee Dong-jun, but surely you're not using him again. Surely not. I probably should have asked more specifically. Do you know what? I don't really have anything better to say, so I'll say, have you got Lee Dong-jun, mate?
I don't, mate. And, unfortunately for you, I shan't be blocking this one, sir.
That's okay. Fair enough. I know it's La Liga or Bundesliga, so that's actually good info.
Aye, aye, captain. Let's go for just a random one. I'm going to go for your right centre mid.
Okay, yep.
And I'll say, is this player from... I want to go really specific. Is he from Spurs?
No.
Okay. Is he Korean?
Nope.
So now I just must say any player in the game.
Yeah. But not a Spurs or Korean player.
Yeah, as long as they.
I mean, you can say anything.
Or someone that I can't say like a right winger either because they need to be able to play the position.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, right. I might say a Prem one just because it's the only thing I got to work with here. So I shall say, have you got Mateus Nunes?
No, I've got Rodrigo from Leeds.
There was very little chance I would ever in a bajillion years say that.
Correct.
Sure.
Correct, hence why I was not very worried about it. Now, good information is, we actually know your right wing doesn't link to this Heung Son at all, because he's not the Korean right wing player, and he's not La Liga, or he's not Premier League. So, that's good information, actually. Now, where can I look for more Spurs players? The problem is, with the centre mids and centre backs, there's always 2 of each, which is super annoying with the guessing. Because obviously in previous FIFAs, you'd just pick the one that was touching them. And that would have to be that one. Whereas now, you've got a lot more options. And it's a bit of a mind game. So I don't know if you definitely do. I don't know why. You definitely think of it like this. You think where you put them because you consider where the other person might think, oh, is he being sneaky and putting him actually still next to him? Or has he gone to the opposite side to try and hide him? I'm going to stick with the sneaky side. I'm going to go left centre mid. And I'm going to ask, does this player play in the Premier League?
That he does, sir.
You sneaky, sneaky boy. Okay. Prem centre mid. In my head, I'm screaming Bentancur right now, right? That's obviously the Tottenham link is very, very good. There's quite a few other good players. So I think we'll exclude a bunch and then say Bentancur if it's not them. I'll ask, is your player Portuguese, Norwegian, German, English, or a hero?
He's not.
Have you got Bentancur?
I have.
Nice. We got him. We gotta be trying to be sneaky and put him on the same side. Okay, that's very nice.
Oh no.
Now, you're gonna need. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna try and fit a Korean in here, or are you gonna try and go 5? Well, it wouldn't be 5 prem. How many would it be? It would be. Oh yeah, 5 prem plus some nation links. I'm gonna go for your goalkeeper and ask: does this player play in the Premier League?
He does not.
If you were to pick another Korean, where would the links go? Possibly Serie A? Does he play in the Serie A?
No.
We're going to go for a La Liga goalie. Not Prem, not Serie A. Have you got Courtois?
I don't know. I have Bunu.
Ah, damn it! Okay, I'm in the right park, though. You've also picked a guy with a really weird nation, so... Okay.
Right, I've got to go for your goalkeeper.
Oh, dear. Oh, yep.
Is he French?
Is my No, he's not French.
Okay, so you've not used either of the goalkeepers from these two teams, because it just so happens that Meslier and Lloris are both French. I don't think there's any point, because I don't have anything else to work with. There's no point me trying to find out what the league is. I think I'll just full send Prem and say, is your goalkeeper Brazilian?
No.
Is it... I think I've got to say, have you got David De Gea?
No. Good guess, but no. It's Aaron Ramsdale.
Right, well...
Aaron Ramsdale.
Didn't realise we were playing it that way.
You've got Bunu in, mate.
He's 2 ratings higher, mate. He's
and you've got a bronze left centre mid.
He's probably... probably top 20 goalkeepers, mate.
Why on earth would you put Bunu in your team? Who have you got at right wing? Because I'm assuming it's just going to be... Maybe you've got Corona in at right wing. Because that would be a dead giveaway. This Gomez couldn't play. Maybe a Delaney? But the Denmark? Maybe Delaney Eriksson is what you've gone for? Potentially. Alex Telles has got a special card as well. I'll go with your right centre mid.
Aye.
Ask, does this player play in the Premier League?
He doesn't.
Does he play in La Liga?
He does.
Could be Valverde. I feel like you'd be a bit weird to put Delaney at centre mid instead of Valverde. Have you got Valverde?
I don't, mate.
Eh?
I've got Suso.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice oop card. Okay. I didn't even think about that. Okay.
I just have nothing to work with. It's so frustrating. Can this Harrison play anywhere but left mid? He can play right mid, left wing or right mid. That's one of them. I think what's happened here is you've probably just put in enough Premier League players that you can use any nation. Like I think it's something like if you use 5 Prem players. But you would need nation then. You would need like either the nation or maybe you've got like the nation in a different league. For example, maybe your centre backs are like Kim Min Jae and Tamori, for example. You built a 5 and 5. I think I'll go for your left centre back.
Okay.
Is he free in Spanish or English?
No.
Good. Is he from the Prem?
Yes.
Oh, flipping hell. I don't think that even really phased any out, to be honest. I think I'm just going to say this one because I'm pretty sure your video would have gone live before this, but I know who you got in your hero packs. I'm going to say, have you got Ricardo Carvalho?
Oh, that is very dirty, mate. And I don't. I've got William Saliba.
Oh, that's even dirtier.
Big Willie. Okay, you got Suso here, so you've got... Do you know what, I'm just going to waste the position change so I can see the chemistry on my screen. So you've got a link there. The right... To be fair, the right wing could be Valverde. It could be in-form Valverde, which is because it's like a proper throwback. Because none of his subsequent cards could play right wing, even though they're all much better.
Yeah, I think that someone was... I saw a tweet that said Valverde top right wingers in the entire world, and it's not even his position or something like that.
Yeah. Very bizarre situation. But you do have some awkward nations in Bunu. Are you gonna? I mean, you could have maybe Hakim Ziyech at right wing, but surely you wouldn't. Why would you block Hakim Ziyech though? Does that make it really bait that you're using Bunu? Not really. I'd probably be more inclined to say Hakim. Can Mazraoui's right mid card play right wing? It can. Now that would be a dead giveaway if you were to use Mazraoui. Okay, so looking at these cards, the ones that realistically like you could maybe try and use. You've got some of the centre backs. You've got Delict, Hernandez, Upamecano. You could maybe even put Kimmich or Neuer in, or Choupo-Moting's new Cameroonian card. Now, if you were to use the Cameroonian card, which I would respect you immensely for, you could link that to Joel Matip in the centre-back position. But it just feels so rogue. I'm going to go with your striker.
Okay.
Do they play in the Prem or La Liga?
They do.
Oh, I really wanted it to be Choupo-Moting.
I really wanted to rumble you and ruin your amazing
I really
team.
wanted to be Choupo-Moting. Okay, so if this is Prem or La Liga, I think it could be anyone really. On balance, it could be either or, Prem or La Liga. Is there a way that I can narrow it down by nations, perhaps? I'm going to ask, does your player play for one of the top 9 nations?
He does.
Okay. Let's have a look. Top 9 nations in the Prem. It actually does exclude a decent number. You exclude Salah, Aubameyang, Haaland, Robbie Keane even. You're never using Harry Kane, let's be honest. Excludes Darwin Nunez. Maybe Havertz if you're desperate, like Peter Crouch or someone like that. Can't use Lewandowski. Can't use Forlan. Could be Fernando Morientes, Moreno. Which one of these would work best for you? I'm going to say, have you got Fernando Morientes?
I don't, mate. I have Richarlison.
I don't think I would have guessed Richarlison, to be fair. Fair enough.
I shall go for your right wing.
Sure.
Is he from the Prem?
No.
At this point, I was starting to think he probably can't be from the Prem. Like, we're getting to a point where there has to be someone from a different league. Like, how unlucky have I been to find all your Prem players? Let's have a look at right wings in general. Say another league. Is he from either Serie A or Ligue 1?
No.
I'm going to say, do you have Morientes?
I don't have Morientes, no. How many rounds have we got left?
This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 9. So this is 10, and then we have 3 more after that, so 4.
Do I block this player or not? I think I will.
Goodness me. So it's not Prem, Serie A, or Ligue 1.
Now, Brown Cow. Let's have a look at the rest of this team. Bentancur is on full chem with Valverde. However, you do need a lot of La Liga left. 1, 2, 3, maybe 2 more La Liga players, but it could alternatively be one of the special cards. I'm going to go for your left back, I think. And I'm going to ask, does this player play in La Liga?
Does.
My heart screams Capdevia right now. I'm going to ask, is your player Spanish or French?
He's not.
Have you got Espino?
I don't, mate.
No, please don't say it's Teles.
Okay, I won't.
Oh, it's the Brazilian link, isn't it? Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, that's really annoying, actually. I forgot you had Richarlison in.
Okay. Right. Right, this is round 11. I need to get something, but I still don't even know what your second league is. I think I'm going to work on your left back here.
Yeah.
And say, is this player from... I'm going to just say it. Is he from La Liga?
Is my left back from La Liga? Yes, he is.
Okay. So the nations we already won't make the same mistake James has just made. The nations you've got in are Spain, France, England, and Korea that I know about. So I'm going to say Mendy if it's not any of these. I'm going to say, do you either have Capdevia or Moreno?
Yes.
Would you have Capdevia? I don't know why you would have Capdevia here. It feels like such a dead position to use up your hero, so I'll say you got Moreno.
I do have Moreno.
Let's go, baby. Right, okay.
Oh, so stupid, Tom. I'm so annoyed with myself. It's just...
You didn't need it, did you? You didn't need the link.
No, I'm tilted.
You didn't need the link, but you don't want to say it because...
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the Alex Telles thing. I should have said Alex Telles, and I don't know why I didn't. I'm just tilted. It was a free. It was freebie.
Can have Canales. He has the ability to play centre mid as well. It's a perfect link. William Carvalho, but he is just so slow. These players just don't really fill me with confidence that you'd be using any Betis players. So I still don't really have much to work with. I'm going to go. I still do like the idea because I know that you were finishing off Morientes when we were talking earlier. So I wouldn't be surprised if you want to get him straight in a team to try him. So I just have to guess which position you've got him in. I'll go left striker.
Yep.
And I'll say, is this player from La Liga?
Yes.
From La Liga. Right, let's say some players. There's no Betis players that I'm worried about. Let's say, is your player, let's say, is he from Barcelona?
No.
I know that noise. It means that you haven't got Morientes, but I'm still going to say, have you got Morientes?
No. Just trying to think what you've done here.
Who have you got, mate?
Oh,
I don't
I've
think it
got
matters, 'cause...
Lee Kangin.
No! Oh, I'm such an idiot!
Got him! Got him! I've got him!
I mean, I did kind of discount him because you've got so many... Because I found so many of your Prem players, it feels like you don't even need the Korean link. So, but yeah, okay, fair enough. I think that is my go pretty much over and done with. It's your turn, I think, for the last go.
Think here. What? I think you need another... I think you've got Valverde at right wing. Because you didn't have Espinosa, I'm pretty sure you've got Valverde at right wing, right? Because you can't play CDM. But to get full chem on Suso, Bunu, and the Valverde, I'm pretty sure you need another La Liga player. But in order to get that La Liga player on chem, they'd either have to be Spanish or from Real Madrid, or both. And I feel like you might use like ones to watch Tchouameni at CDM or something. So I'm going to go for your centre defensive mid and ask, are they from La Liga?
No.
Are they from the Prem?
No.
Have you tried to squeeze a third league in here at the back?
I must have done. If you've asked if it's Prem or if it's La Liga.
No, but it might just be an icon, right? And
oh yeah, that's true. Shut up, Tom. Shut up.
Well, I don't think it's an icon anymore.
Quiet down.
Now I don't think it's an icon. Now I'm very confused. So, okay, so it's not an icon. You've got this. You still need chem on Son and Bunu and Suso. So you need at least one more Prem player and one more La Liga player in here. And so you've only got 2 positions left to get an alternative league. So it has to be a perfect linking position with... But how is it going to link out? I don't understand. Because if you've got perfect link here, even if it nation links out, it still doesn't give it full chem because you'd need another player from that league. So I feel like it has to be an icon. I'm actually properly baffed here. Let me look at the world. Let me look at the heroes because I actually don't know all their alt positions is the problem. Who can play CDM? Have you got Marquisio? Did you pack Marquisio? You sicko. I know you packed Al Jaber. So you must have gone out to buy Marquisio's 1.5 mil. Unless you've been an absolute wet wipe and used his normal card. I don't see who else it could be. I don't think you can perfect link this out. I'm going to have to say, have you got Marquisio?
I don't, mate, no.
Who is it?
You were right that I do need a perfect link. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'll reveal my entire squad to you in one go. Have a little bit of a monologue here like I'm a super villain or something. So what I learned, I didn't realise before, is that if you put 4 players from the same team into a squad, they instantly get full chemistry even if you don't have another player from the same nation anywhere in the squad.
Yeah.
So I've got Son, Richarlison, and then I've got Bentancur, and then I've also got Perisic at right back with his oops card.
Okay.
So you did get Bentancur, so that's something. Then I went and did the same with Sevilla. So I've got Corona, Suso, Bunu, and then Alex Telles, which leaves me with 3 positions left, which I haven't used my hero. So if I use a perfect link plus the hero from that league, I then get full chemistry. Right. So we've gone with Oops Dumfries at CDM, De Vrij at left centre-back, and then Cordoba at right centre-back.
Yikes. I'm glad I went in the route I took because I don't think I would have ever guessed those 3. No. That would have been absolutely...
I feel like Perisic... I think it's one of those things that kind of actually throws people off because you're like, oh, okay, you've got your team, like your second player from that team. I don't need to think about that anymore because you didn't even really consider Richarlison and you didn't consider...
I mean, I should have got Alex Telles, right? I just brain-deaded on that one. So that's my
Yeah, but also you're kind of like he's already got a chem point from the team, so why would he put another one?
No,
Which is risky,
I didn't think you were going to put
unless he's
another one in,
overloaded his team, and then it's one of those things. Right, let's hear yours, mate. I'm ready.
Well, I've got Ramsdale in goal with Saliba at left centre back. You did get Moreno, and I've got Alaba at right centre back with Pablo Maffeo to get the club link to.
Oh yeah, I was looking. I did think. Oh, as soon as you were Kang Lee, I was like, yeah, Pablo Maffeo is better. He's at right back.
My midfield, you've got at least no Rodriguez there. I do have Bentancur as well because I have got Valverde at right wing. Obviously, with that struggling to over. Lee Kang in and Smolarek.
You say Morientes? It was Morientes. Oh, okay, it's not
No,
Morientes, the right striker. I was gonna be like, get out.
Yeah,
get out.
You went right wing
Get
and left
out now.
striker and just missed that one.
Get out now. All right, well, let's go buy up the remaining players we need, and then we shall get into a game and see how this thing turns out. Game time.
Game time. I got my strong Korean contingent, mate.
Oh dear.
Oh,
God.
come on, man. But that's got to go in, surely. I've green timed it and everything.
Little something.
Alaba!
Oh,
wow. What a finish. It's falling into the flipping net.
Log, beautiful stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's lucky.
Oi, 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 oi.
You know what? This Miss Corona, I won't lie, he's kind of a disease.
There's a reason they named the whole pandemic after him.
That's actually lovely. I'll select my man.
Lovely! Oh, what a save.
That is a big save, to be fair. I was at the mercy.
Not like this. That's really nice. I thought I covered it twice though, but it is a very nice play.
Yeah, I'm a passenger out here, mate. I'm literally just pressing buttons and just hoping it works.
Okay.
Look at Valverde, mate. He's playing right wing, but he's come back and playing like centre back or something. Oh! No! Yes! Oh, that is just so dead. Saliba has ruined my game, and now we must go to extra time. This is going to be disgusting.
Cool.
I'm sorry, James. That is just the worst goal.
Yeah, cool. Good one.
That is just the worst goal.
Hey, man, I love this game. Okay, good one, mate. Yeah, another one.
And again. There we go. And again.
Oh,
Twice in the space of 30 seconds. Oh, that's lovely. Great goal. Back in it.
Lee Kang in. Oh my god.
in.
First time shot, bro. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for the game to understand what a first time shot is? Oh, why is it the bronze guy? Ah, I've just lost the goal. Oh god.
Gerardo's been exposed again.
The bronze has got
for
half
the bronze
fitness.
he is.
The bronze is on half fitness and flipping just asleep. Oh, it's a good goal to be fair. I don't know how Ramsdale's let that in. I actually just can't be bothered with this game. Like conceding 2 goals back to back from the game, just not letting me tackle you. And
yeah,
what can I do?
You've taken it a lot better than I would have done.
It's just like it's just endless, isn't it? It just happens every time. I just feel very helpless, and it's like, well. Because I don't think I played bad and I didn't deserve to lose, but the game has gone, well, you didn't tackle him hard enough, so he gets the ball again. It's just like, well, what can I do?
Out of nowhere, Corona goes from having the worst game ever to getting the hat-trick ball or the man of the match or whatever, that thing. Anyway, it's going to be it's going to be a hat-trick of discards for James. Let's get at it.
So, you said I took it well. It could change very swiftly, mate.
I could be taking it
I could be about to
about
throw
30
some
seconds
stuff around
time.
the room. Like, this could go really badly.
Right, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to take one from each line. So I'm going to take your left centre back.
Yeah.
Your left centre mid.
Yeah.
As we're going up the left side, we'll go for your left wing.
Do you know what? I'll absolutely take that. Inform Valverde, who's garbage. Inform Bentancur and Rodrigo. Rodrigo's not amazing, but he's also trash, so I'm not that bothered. You could have had...
Yeah, well, could have had Son, couldn't we?
Well, it could have been even worse. In goal, I had Alaba. The right centre mid was Smolarek. And the left striker was Son.
Oh my, as if, so I'm in the right area.
So
on the
I
right side
literally
of the
dodged
pitch.
everything by a hair. I'm happy, mate. I'll take that.
Alright, okay, fair enough. Go get him in an SBC for us, mate.
Here we go. Bentancur, Valverde and Rodrigo. We're going to go into part of the new Van Persie SBC. Oh, Oh, justice. There is justice in this world. There is justice.
Well, there you go, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's team takedown. If you have, then please smash a big old thumbs up. And if you want to see another episode where I open 2 Hero World Cup packs, then click here for another episode. See you next time. Peace.